everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to the Connecting Kitchen. How are you doing today, Ari?
I'm good. I can't say I'm great, but I'm good.
Okay, well, we'll accept that. I think what he's referring to is it's been a rough couple of weeks for the two of us. We haven't been seeing eye to eye on a lot of things. And we always come back to the kitchen to try and put our relationship back together, to strengthen it, to spend the time, to work on communicating, and somehow while we're cooking, we seem to be able to do that. So this is a perfect time to talk about give and take, to communicate, to respect what each other wants, and to come up with a solution. So to be honest, the last couple of weeks you didn't want to cook with me. Is that right?
No. Yes, that is right.
Okay, can you come step up here so you're actually in the camera?
That was right.
People are often asking me, how do you get your kids interested in the kitchen? You know, especially if you have a difficult relationship with them. So I have a couple secrets today. One, we're making a sweet potato pecan pie, or a sweet potato pie topped with pecans. And this is an easy way to get kids back so that you can start those conversations, so that you can engage with them when times are difficult. For one thing, we're going to be making a pie crust. So rolling is a lot of fun. We're going to be using the food processor. That's also a lot of fun. And then, of course, when we make dessert, right? He didn't want to cook with me, but when I said sweet potato pie, what did you say?
All right, I'll make it.
Okay, so that's a way to re-engage with your kids. So one of the things I also want to point out is, even though we are making a sweet potato pie, which is really a dessert, we still have really wholesome ingredients. We're still working with whole foods, so that even though it is a dessert, it's got a lot of nutrition in it. Anyway, we have grass-fed butter, real brown sugar, organic brown sugar. We're going to use whole pecans. We have sweet potatoes, which I actually pre-boiled on the stove here. You can either boil or bake them in the oven. We have farm fresh eggs. We're going to put in some vanilla. So desserts don't have to be junky. And especially around the holidays, still look for whole foods, look to get some good nutrients. Okay, so actually to save time, I already made the pie crust. So we're gonna roll that out. We also have our boiled sweet potatoes here, so I'm just gonna take the skins off. You're gonna help me, right? Okay, we're gonna get this sweet potato pulp out of there. And then it goes real quick. Well, actually, we're going to have to roll out the dough and make the pie crust into the pie pan. So that'll take a little bit of time, but it's a lot of fun. And a fresh pie crust is so much better than a store-bought one.
Now, wait, we're making not pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie.
Right. This could be a pumpkin pie.
I was going to ask, and into the pureed pumpkin, so I was like, are we just using pumpkin spice? But.
Well, and you can use the canned pumpkin or canned sweet potato if you want. It's a lot easier, but you know, it's just fresher this way, and the whole idea is that you're putting your time and energy and love into it. When you spend the time together, it shows. I mean, he's almost smiling. He started off standing way over there. Don't underestimate the value of a hug either, okay? When you hug your children, you're telling them that you're there for them, that it's okay. All I did was put my arm around him, and I can already feel the connection. You're just thinking you're happy now, right?
I'm just hungry.
Okay. Anyway, let's peel these sweet potatoes, and then we'll roll out our pie crust. And it's gonna be very fun. I think you'll like it. All right, let's go. We have this bowl for our sweet potato. And we're gonna get the skin off. It should come right off. Actually, why don't we put the skins in here, and then we'll put what's left of the sweet potatoes in there. This is probably, these are 3 huge sweet potatoes that I boiled, so there's probably a whole lot more than what we need. So we may just have 2 pies. What do you think about that?
That
We
would
could
be
eat one
delicious.
now.
One for me, one for you, right?
Well, I was thinking maybe one for us to share now and one to freeze for Thanksgiving.
Oh.
Right? So
Well, hopefully it won't be like the long green bean salad.
Why?
Because last time we made that on video, it didn't last for Thanksgiving. It didn't even come for Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, that's right. So this is our Thanksgiving episode. We're peeling our sweet potatoes for our sweet potato pie. So this is your favorite episode, isn't it?
Thanksgiving is always one of the best episodes. Especially last year we made something healthy. Dessert this time, it's great.
Yeah. Well, and this again is a really nice compromise, right? This is kind of a healthy dessert.
Plus, I just remember we're going to have a lot of pie.
Yes, we are going to have a lot of pie.
Our family from New York is going to bring pie from Kelly's, which is one of the best pie places on the East Coast.
Yeah, well, it's in upstate New York. It's outside of Rochester, New York, if you're looking for Kelly's Apple Farm in Hilton, New York. Yay!
Now, if you guys are looking for something colder to eat, I would recommend there's a flavor pie at my job, or not pie, ice cream at my job. It's really delicious. It's sweet potato pecan pie flavored ice cream, and it tastes sweeter than pumpkin pie ice cream.
Well, that might go really well with our pie. All right, ready to roll out the pie crust? So we're going to just put some flour on our board here so it doesn't stick. Sweet potato peel in there. Okay, you want to roll it?
Yeah, we're using that.
Yep, we're going to use this roller. Such concentration and focus. Oh, this crust might have needed a little more water.
So I also wanted to mention something about work that I found out.
Okay.
Not me in particular, but our company. We are the #2 best places to work.
Oh, of supermarkets or of anywhere?
Of companies from Fortune, New York.
We are actually going to see if we can get this in our pie shell or in our pie tin. Ready? I'm going to do this. Do you think it's going to work?
I think so. I think the flour is going to be a mess.
I think the flour is going to be a mess also, but that's okay. We'll just keep it on the counter. You want to do it? Or you want me to do it?
You can go ahead and do it.
Okay, let's see how we do. Not too bad. Let's see if our pie crust comes off of here. Oh, it's very crumbly. Our pie crust did not work out so well. It kind of crumbled apart when we flipped it over, but we're repairing it now. And it's going to taste just as good. All right, just goes to show, doesn't have to be perfect. Still make it work.
And maybe some of the extra pieces of the pie crust that are on the counter.
Yeah.
Before we cook the filling, sprinkle a little bit on top.
Okay, I like it. Okay, so we're gonna put some foil on our pie crust. Cover it. I always use these little tart pans to weight it down. We're just gonna let that bake for 15 or 20 minutes. All right, let's mash our sweet potatoes and make our filling in the meantime. It's very exciting. All this. No.
You said mash, right?
Yeah.
So this?
Nope. I'll show you. Those are all good guesses, but this is the potato.
You said the round one. That's not round.
I didn't say round.
Yeah, I asked if it's a round one.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Okay, so let's mash those up. Okay, you're good. You're gonna start beating that. We're gonna add in some of the cream. Ready? So this is actually half and half. I'm gonna break a couple eggs.
Yep.
Add in vanilla. Nice. So we have some cinnamon here. We're going to add in a teaspoon of cinnamon. And I like ginger. Some people like cloves or allspice. Like ginger?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, so should we put it in or not put it in?
Yes.
Okay. Always compromising, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how about cloves? You like cloves? Should we skip the cloves?
Add the cloves.
Okay. All right, and this is a chance to be creative, so everybody can do it the way they want. You put in just a touch of cloves. Okay, because they're pretty strong. You smell that?
Oh, yeah.
It smells good, huh?
You know what's missing?
What?
The nutmeg.
Did you want nutmeg?
Yes. I think
Okay.
that would make it a little bit Christmassy.
All right. Okay. So adding nutmeg is a huge compromise because I don't really like nutmeg, but if we just put in a little bit,
Go right ahead.
oof. So that's like a quarter of a teaspoon. We should be good. All right, looks delicious. And then that's our filling. Let's not forget the rest of our half and half. Oh, that's looking awesome. Let's see how our pie crust is doing. It's definitely baking. Yum, that's gonna be delicious. Okay, so while we're waiting for our pie crust, yeah, we can take these out. We can clean up a little, which always makes it nicer in the end, if we can clean up.
Curses, I wanted that other beater.
Okay, well, it's over there for you. Okay, so Ari officially tasted it and
It's delicious.
it's delicious. Well, maybe I'll taste it.
Oh no, you won't like it. It has nutmeg in it.
Okay, you just want more for you.
Oh, now if you're gonna get a spoonful.
Ooh, that's very good. Although that is half the fun, right? That you can taste it as you're making it.
Oh yeah, that is definitely good.
Yeah. So honestly, this is a little bit sweet for me. I would probably put in like half that amount of sugar, but we are compromising. Okay, so while our pie crust is baking, we're making some topping for the sweet potato pie. Oh, so that's the timer for the pie crust. And we just have a little butter melting, brown sugar, vanilla, and some roasted salted pecans. So the timer binged. Let's see. All right.
Wow.
So there's our crust.
That is perfect.
You love it?
That's shocking how good that looks.
Okay. So we need to let it just cool off a little bit, then we'll put our filling in, and in the meantime, we have these wonderful pecans that we've been cooking on the stove, and some butter and a little brown sugar. It's all gonna be delicious. Okay, you ready? Here.
Yep.
Let's pour our filling in. So we're gonna put the pecans on a little bit later.
Okay.
Okay, because this has to bake for about an hour. So we're gonna put them on about a half hour into it. Yeah, let me just get the rest of the filling in here. Let's see if we have just about the right amount too. Right, and I always say make twice. If you're gonna take all the ingredients out and do this work, make double. We have another sweet potato here and some other mashed up sweet potato so that we can do a second pie. And what do you got? Oh, you're putting the crumbs on? Okay. I like that. Very creative.
This
Good
is what
idea.
goes in like milkshakes and stuff when they do like a pie flavored blizzard or something like that.
Okay. Doesn't it look great?
Oh yeah.
Let's see if we can get this in there. he walked right over to me now that we've been cooking for about an hour, right? You forgot. That's awesome. All right, so we really do love each other. Sometimes we just need a little reminder. We're gonna bake our pie for about an hour. Halfway through, we'll put the pecans on, and then we'll be back. All right. We're halfway through baking. Looks good. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm gonna put some pecans and decorate the outside. You can decorate anywhere you want. Did you hear the timer?
I did.
Our pie should be done. Oh my goodness. Oh, look how wonderful that looks.
That looks delicious.
Here. Well, we'll taste it later when it cools off. Happy Thanksgiving. Cook with someone you love. Make this delicious sweet potato pie.
And make sure if it is your kid to say what the kid's thankful for.
Oh, that's right. What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for the friends who have stuck by me through thick and thin. Thank you.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. So we are on YouTube, in case you don't know. Putting the link in the post, so please click on it, just subscribe, just so that we know you're out there and that we can get the word out and help others connect with the people that are important in their lives. All right, well, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.